I just wanted to touch base on it a little bit. That incident with Danille Wilson of Mount Zion, from tragedy to suspicion, a 29-year-old woman dies after collision in El Dorado. I saw that cut by her neck. Something that added up with that boy. The deceased has been identified as Danille Wilson of Mount Zion, Arima, around 5:55 on Monday, the 6th of October. William was only had a learner's permit, was driving in the Honda City accompanied by 3 passengers along Caura Road. She had a boyfriend with her. And his friend and his cousin. So 3 persons were in the car. But I don't know what happened. And they collided with a Honda Stream driven by a man from Chagonas. They crashed into a light pole, triggering the airbag, but the slice on her neck, that ain't look like no airbag, something not adding up there. So I contacted one, and I just want people to know that, listen to me, I look at things differently now. And I spoke to one of her friends. Go ahead. Explain, what are your feelings? Go ahead.
Well, I do feelings of accident.
Why you say so?
Because of the damage. When I saw her neck, when I went in and see her neck, and I see the hole in it, it can't be from a airbag, what they saying.
So right here she had a hole. But when you say that, come on this side. When you said that it's domestic, like violence, how long you have known this girl for?
Like, well, we live in the same, she live Belmont. She not from Arima, where they put on the...
Okay, for those of you watching, let me explain this here. Days of sorrow, family mourns 2 separate cousins killed in separate tragedy. Remember the girl who was stabbed to death and the other died in a crash? The girl who was stabbed on line and the other died in a crash the same day. Remember when the mother said, no, the auntie said she lost another niece in an accident? Remember, we can go back to that?
Because I lost our next niece last night, yesterday too. I think it's supposed to be on your Danille Wilson.
From where?
Over from Forest Spain.
Yeah.
Some accident or something.
Accident, yeah, that girl in the accident.
Died my niece too.
So you lost 2 nieces in one day? In less than 24 hours. Well, let us put this together and see once we can get the people on them, So we're just going to check it back and see. All right, accept my sympathy again.
Thank you.
Okay. A family's mourning the death of 2 cousins, Danille Wilson and Akeisha Wildman, who lost their lives in separate incidents just hours apart on Monday the 6th. So our family went into mourning on Monday the 6th. They lost 2 nieces the same day, one in an accident, one in a stabbing. But this girl here, the one in the accident now, she knows the girl. Yeah, Danille Wilson was killed in a Caura crash around 5 p.m. Danille Wilson of 29 of Arima Road driving along the Caura Royal Road with a vehicle collided with another car near the WASA water pump. Her car lost control, struck a light pole and the airbag deployed. But let me ask you something. Who was in the car with her?
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend was in the car?
They said the cousin.
The cousin? Why watching her injury? Something all right, The funeral gone?
No, and it had problems with the autopsy.
Well, somebody tell me up there the autopsy could be Tuesday. How long?
The autopsy was today.
Today? But they were saying Tuesday initially, yeah? They said next week Tuesday, but they know why they bring it up. But how long you have known Danille for?
Like 10 years.
10 years. And how long she has known that boy for?
I don't know how long they was together before they done and they make back recently.
But did she ever complain to you like numerous times that with beating and whatnot?
Yeah.
Did she ever make a police report?
I don't know.
But you talked to her about it? She confided in you? So you are saying as her friend for over 10 years, something as the old people say, something in the mortar beside the pestle. Am I right? You ever heard that? Yes, something in the mortar beside the pestle. So I said, let me come up and tell you, and I know you call the office and you feel that, I wouldn't come up and see you. So let me come up and see you and tell you, just like you, I really want to know that autopsy. I really, and if the family has to do a second autopsy, they should. Because I just find here, right here, nah boy, what about all here?
I didn't see it.
No damages, nothing here?
I didn't see it. I only see the face and the neck.
Well, I saw, well, the pictures only show like a gash here. But airbag didn't have nothing like that. Airbag, not something else. So she was in company of her boyfriend. You have a picture of the boyfriend?
No, I think so.
Yes, so I will after. But anyhow, thanks again. Thank you. Thanks again. So we're gonna keep you posted. That was the same October the 6th. I remember that was the day the next girl in by the train line in Marabella was stabbed. I remember when the cousin said, "Oh, good, today I lost my niece in Marabella, and I lost my next niece." My next niece in an accident. So our family went in the morning, double trouble that day. But the one in the accident, ladies and gentlemen, she's saying, her friend is saying here, this is the friend Danille Wilson, 29-year-old. She's saying something all right. So we're going to investigate. I just want you to know we're going to investigate. Thank you.